Welcome to Mishna study Masechet Bikkurim Perek Aleph Mishnah Zayin. Over here in this Mishnah, we're going to discuss if a person set aside his Bikkurim and then he sold his field, right? So I took all my pomegranates, I set it aside. I'm going to take this up to Yerushalayim. I'm going to go ahead and I plan on bringing my Bikkurim there. And then I don't know, a great deal came through, and I sold my field. Now I have these fruits still. Could I bring them to Yerushalayim? Could I, and could I recite the declaration? And more importantly, or just as important, what about the person who I sold my field to? I sold you the field. Now, do you go ahead and bring some first fruits also? Some pomegranates that grew? What if something else grew in the field? What if it was figs? You have to bring those and bring those as bikurim. So a person set aside his bikurim and then he sold his field. He brings the bikurim, but he does not recite. Right? He can't recite the declaration because it's not his field anymore. Hasheni. Right now, the second person who bought it, right? Let's say you bought the fields for me. So me'oto amin and mevi. If it's from the same species, right? If I set aside pomegranates, I'm bringing those now, even though I'm not making the declaration. I'm still bringing those. So if you're going to bring those same pomegranates, right? You don't bring them, right? And mevi. If it's the same species, you don't bring it. Mimin acher mevi vekore. If it's a different species, right? Let's say figs grew. So now you bring those and you make the declaration, right? Now it's your field and it's new fruits that weren't brought to the Beit HaMikdash yet. So you bring those as bikurim and you read. Right? The point over here is when it comes to the second person and he's bringing, and the second person is bringing from the same species, right? We say that he doesn't bring it. Why? Because the first person bring it and you brought it, right? And he brought it and he read. And the person that we say by Parashat Bikurim, Higate Hayom Ladunai Elohecha, right? Pa'am achat ata megid v'lo pa'am shniya. You say the declaration one time, and you don't say it a second time. So if the first person already, made the declaration, okay, then you're not going to make the declaration. You're not going to bring it either. Now, Rabbi Yehuda argues, even if it's from the same species, right? That second person could bring it and read, right? Pomegranates, he could go ahead and bring that also, even though I brought it right to the Beit HaMikdash. He could also bring it to the Beit HaMikdash and he could read. Why? Because Rabbi Yehuda says what we're talking about in that pasuk is talking about with one person, right? Right? That person only makes a declaration once. One person makes a declaration once, but if a second person came, he can make his own declaration, right? Halacha though is not like Rabbi Yehuda.